What's up, everybody? What's up, Mike Sampson?
What'd you say, Mike?
Get some people in here. We're gonna have John show a little breakdown of a reel. Once we get some people in here, he can get into that. He's just gonna show how simple it is to actually break it down and work on it by yourself.
Yeah, just we want to show people that it's fairly easy to actually service it, and it's not hard.
What's up, John Euler? Uh,
Yeah, and if I screw up, we got backup on the other side on Facebook.
what's up, Spyron? Thanks for watching on Facebook.
Sure.
Stuart, thanks for coming in. And we supposed to 922.
What you say, 922? You doing all right with that 6,000, huh?
What's up, Lynn? Catfish fever and outdoors. I think he's over there in Tennessee now. But seeing spring's right around the corner too. That's another thing we're gonna kind of talk about. Different tactics people use. For me, it's easy. I find a spot, I just go. I got certain spots from the bank I go to during the spring.
Yeah.
I do run a little bit shorter rigs during the spring myself.
Mike Greenwell's in there.
What's up, Mike Greenwell? Or who's that? Mike's Bait and Tackle. Thanks for
Mike
coming
Greenwell.
in.
Try to let a few of them get in here, Lance, before we get after that.
Yeah.
You know.
You down in Chattanooga, huh, Lynn? Yeah, Tennessee. That's Big Mike's country too. What's up, Rusty? Ah. John Euler. Probably, hopefully next weekend. This weekend wasn't feeling too good. Still not feeling the greatest, but
That's what's been getting me, rain.
yeah. Buck Williams, thanks for coming in, buddy. YouTube Angler of the Year, John Euler. I think he's been in that truck more than the bank.
Mike Greenwell said the axle broke on his truck. That ain't good.
That's not good at all. Paul, thanks for coming in. Yeah, you can get Lynn. You can go on the River Cat Tackle website that's scrolling across the screen. They got hats there.
Is he gonna be at CatCon?
Yeah, yeah, he'll be there.
I'll have a bigger selection of hats at CatCon.
All right, Lynn, you heard it from John. What's up, Stan? Thanks for
What's
coming
up,
on,
Lance
man.
and John? How's it going? How's it going?
What'd you say, Stan?
Bunch of awesome people out there in chat already.
Yep.
Fishing the Dream. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, Lynn, just wait till CatCon, man.
Unless he absolutely got to have
it.
And that time is flying by. February.
Yeah, trust me. Yeah, it's flying.
February 23rd and 24th. It's down to less than a month from now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look at that shirt. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that one. Anybody that's a Baltimore Raven fan.
Yeah, you did that on purpose.
Too soon, Lance. Too soon. Too soon.
Oh, you should have seen me. I'm at one of the Baltimore Raven Hub things on Facebook, man, and it's lit up in there.
Yep.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, there we go. Stan 3 had his
I seen him today.
You saw it, right?
Yeah, you was bragging about the infamous Baytal, and he was like, "Looky here."
That's his lucky towel. He won again today.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Myron. They always do it that Friday, Saturday.
Yeah. What we're trying to do, Stan, is we're gonna let everybody get in here. A few more get in. I'm gonna do a breakdown on this 7,000.
Awesome.
Therefore, I just want to do it to let everybody see that it's fairly easy to take it down and do your normal maintenance on it, as far as clean it, and things like that. It's not real hard.
Right. I'll get my laptop fired up in case there's anything. Yeah, I suggest to anybody out there just a little tip, and it works for everything, even reels. Even if you're working on cars or you're working on a dryer or appliance you've never really worked on before. Man, the one great thing about these cell phones is pictures. So you take, whatever you're going to take off first, you take off certain screws, you take the picture. You take off that panel, you take the picture. Then you just go back, go reverse when you're putting it back together.
Mm-hmm.
I taught myself how to fix dryers like that. I've done all kinds of stuff on the car and the truck like that.
Well, Catfish Fever Outdoors. That's one thing we pride ourselves on, is getting it out the door quick to the customer. We do whatever it takes to get it out the door quick.
What's up, Patrick? Hey, over there on the Facebook side tonight.
And yeah, it's coffee in the cup.
I got some black raspberry kind of drink tonight. No Mountain Dew. I was out of Mountain Dew. I know. Blasphemy.
Oh, man.
Hey, if their people don't call my people soon, I might have to switch.
Spiron is actually assembling reels at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
He got a lot to do.
I guarantee you that's going to be a very popular item at CatCon. It's going to be great. It's going to be great that people are going to be able to put some in their hands and actually see it, and that when you put it in your hands, that actually all the other stuff that you can hear what people say, both good and bad. All that stuff goes out the window when you actually get it in your hand. You actually get to, click some levers and play with some drag and do what
it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
And I'll give you a little preview, Stan. I'm gonna send you some pictures. I don't want to do that. You don't need a picture of me. I'm ugly enough.
Well, that's why we get along so well, John.
Oh.
Yeah, and the plates, that's definitely cool with the River Cats tackle on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, and they will be at CatCon. Those.
Yep, they'll be at CatCon
edition. What's up, Randy? Randy Bible on Facebook.
All right. I'm still here. I'm just sending those pictures over to my computer.
Well, like I say, we'll do the breakdown on the 7,000 this weekend, and
922. Oh yeah. What's up, 205?
Boy, shots being fired. 922's he's been throwing some smoke out there today, Lance.
Yeah.
You heard him on stand day earlier today. He was
he was at it. Wild action, 205.
Great to see you, 205.
Fishing a dream. But yeah, it's not really it's not that complicated. Once you see how it is, it's not bad to do with the reels.
Yeah. Oh yeah, George. Audra she don't mind it.
Great to see George. He was in stand day all day today.
Yeah.
They gotta put up with this.
922 said stand 3 got even with the win.
Yeah. It was still a tough day. He only caught that. He caught that one. I don't know what, 19 pounds, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
And he had one that that one that didn't hook up was probably a good one because it was peel and drag and it had that rod over. He was like, man, I wanted that one.
Yes, indeed.
But I think that's that's typical of this time of year. I think I don't know what your opinion is on it, Lance and John, but I think this time of year, especially we've had such up and down. They just kind of they'll mouth it. They just kind of clamp down on it. They don't really, when they're feeding, they'll just come and boom, that bait's gone. And
yeah. Right now they just snacking.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They'll come and just kind of clamp down on it, kind of back away.
Yeah.
And they're not really, it's like, okay, I know that's a good taste and whatever, but they just kind of bumping.
Curtis Cunningham, thanks for coming in.
What's up, Curtis?
Yes, indeed. But yeah, they most of your fish is already fed up for the cold weather. But they gotta eat. So, I mean, but usually what they do, like when they're doing that like that, they just snacking, man. They just getting something to hold them over,
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the time of the year. I might get out one more time for some burbot fishing.
Hey.
But
Walmart managers get 128K a year.
yeah.
I'm gonna follow you.
Man, they get paid good.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't pay me but 70 bucks.
I might have to go check out Walmart.
Yeah. Yep.
I was a restaurant and a little bit of retail manager for. That's what I did for most of my adult life once I got out of the Air Force and factory work and that. And then I went into management and that's what I did.
Yeah. Yeah, 922. I ain't never had luck with drum. I've thrown drum cut. I've thrown it out there live and nothing. I throw bluegill or any kind of other live fish out there and you get hit on that and not even get hit on the drum.
Man, I tried white bass one day.
Mm-hmm.
And just for the hell of it, I left it on the hook. It took me 4.5 hours to get a hit on it.
Wow.
While the shad and the skip were steady getting hit.
Yeah. What's up, Brian B?
What's up, bro? Be right back.
Yes, indeed. Spyron say he got cabin fever.
Yeah.
He's still got a few months to go before he's it all depends on the weather. It's gotta warm up for them.
Yeah. Man, here we just gotta wait for that warm weather and consistent warm weather. It start melting off and we'll be good. Once the river opens up, I'll be out on the Fox River up there in Oshkosh.
Yeah.
What's up, Mike Irvin? Thanks for coming in.
Brian B. Fort Sniffers. I got three main baits, 922. Shad is number 1. Skipjack is number 3. And mullet is number 2. Bet everybody figured I was going to say skipjack second.
See, that mullet's an underrated.
Well, I mean, it depends because up on Creole's end, they don't have them. They don't have as many of them as I do.
Right.
So it's not as good a bait for them as it is for me.
Mm-hmm. Brian B said mullet is awesome.
They work, that's for sure. And nasty, but they work.
What's up, Don Johnson? Thanks for coming in.
Yes, indeed. As soon as Stan gets back, I guess we'll get started on this breakdown.
Yeah.
And see how far I can run that. It ain't bad though. It scares a lot of people, but it's not bad.
Right.
Because you really and truly, you don't have to go that far down with it to clean it. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not too bad when, especially just the light maintenance on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
But yeah, what I do is I always tape the line so when you pull that spool out, that stuff don't go all over when you get it out
Yeah, yeah.
get it out the. What's up,
But
Richard? Fishing and Freedom?
usually when it's time to service your reel, it's about time to be changing line anyway.
Yeah.
That's a good tip. That's a good tip.
Because you're going to service it probably once a year or once every 2 years. But when you do, I mean, you're pretty much going to do the service when you're down in the winter months.
Yeah.
When the weather's really, really bad. So you just soon reline it and service it and be done with it at the same time.
Right.
Fishing and Freedom. Yeah, Stan, this is how complicated it is. The first time I ever got into a Ancient Mariner 7000 was earlier today.
Really?
And yeah. It's like I said, it's not complicated. It's pretty easy. Now it can get a little tricky if you get in there and go to taking all the springs out and a lot of other things. But to do a basic cleaning, you don't have to go that far because, I mean, you can use compressed air.
Yeah. What I do sometimes, I just get the air you use for the keyboards.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah. Byron said he can't wait to break down some other reels.
I got to do some further investigation before I break down that jigger. I got to do some more investigating on that one. I mean, and it's simple, Stan. All you need is, a flat screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, and a 10mm wrench.
Well, there you go.
That's pretty much all you need.
Byron said the jigger is harder.
That's why I said I got to do further investigation. But if I get it apart, I'll get it back together. It might be 2 days later, but I'll get it back together.
What's up, Adam?
All right, y'all ready for this?
Let's do it.
If I can get this set up for you.
Let's put John on full screen. There we go.
Yeah. First thing you're going to need, see a little screw right here? That's the nut. Just take that little screw out. It's not hard, fellas.
Thanks for sharing that out, Richard.
A little bit. Set it on the side. Pull that clip off. Get you a 10mm. Grab your nut.
Byron said you gotta get you an electric screwdriver.
Man, look, hey, I'm dealing with it. Now, on the end of the shaft, if you look on the end of the shaft, it's probably going to be hard to see it. But on the end of the shaft right here, there's a little bitty E-clip that you got to remove before the handle will come off. It's not complicated. It's not hard. It's just, you got to watch you don't lose that little devil.
Yeah, you don't need that going flying across the room.
No, you don't. That's why I'm taking my time, because I definitely don't want to lose it. See, it is little bitty.
Yep, right there.
Set it on the side, and then the handle just slips right off it. Nothing to it. Now there's a washer that's in between the star drag and the handle. Remember, if you look at that washer, it's beveled. It's probably hard to see on that screen. Can you see it?
Yeah, you see the washer.
Yeah, but you see how it's beveled up on each end?
Yep.
It needs to face up. Now, the star drag, it's easy. Comes right off. Now, behind the star drag, there is a washer, so make sure you don't lose it. Now, I do it the easy way. You switch to release the spool and lock the spool. What I do is I remove the handle. It makes it a little easier to line things up when you get ready to put it back together. It's not that hard. I'm trying to do it the long way around. Therefore, if someone does it at a different route, they know what to look for. Now, under this little arm, it just slips right off. But under there is a little Teflon washer. So make sure you keep it in line. Now here comes the scary part. It's not bad, fellas. I'm serious. It's not. Loosen them three up. There's one little piece in here that you need to be concerned about, but you got to get it back right. But it's really easy. And then all you got to do is slip it apart. That's simple. Where are the dice? These two screws. One right here, one right here. Unless you want to get into some technical stuff, don't touch them. Don't touch them, because it'll send you deep. Now, inside the shaft, on the shaft right here, there's going to be a sleeve that goes inside this bearing. So don't lose it. You got two screws right here. Not hard at all. You're gonna see. I'll show you the hardest part about this here in just a second.
922 said, "I think that screwdriver not big enough."
Just right, 922. I get anything bigger than that, I'm gonna break something. Now, watch this, fellas. Let me get this. Push this down. Slip this up. There's your cover and your bearing. Okay. Here's the whole show right here. This is the biggest part right here.
Wow, look at that.
Now you see right here, Stan?
Yeah, I'm
Right
liking
here,
that.
right there is where all your drag clutches are.
Yeah.
And you see you have two washers right here. I'm gonna show you. These washers, you see how they bowed.
Mm-hmm.
You got to make sure you get that bow
Opposite each other, right?
opposite of each other. It's not hard. I mean, you understood that right then.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, you want to have that creates
Yeah.
a little pocket in between the two of them.
Now, this is the part that I need to show everybody. You see this little dude right here?
Mm-hmm.
That little fellow right there. Can you see how it's shaped and the way it's pointed?
Yeah.
Okay. That slips on this main gear right here. Okay. If that ain't on that lined up on that main gear when you put this back together, you got some problems.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't gonna work. But it's real simple. All you have to do is take your time, grab your gear, and you can actually do this with sliding this gear up and still leave it sitting right in place. You see it?
Yeah.
It
You know
won't
what?
go nowhere. If you take your time, it won't go anywhere.
You know what I'm real impressed with? I've taken quite a few reels apart, and the thing I'm impressed with right there is that is some heavy duty that's some heavy duty metal parts in there. I'm not seeing
You notice that, huh?
Yeah, I'm not seeing any plastics or thin parts or that is crazy.
There is no plastic.
That is awesome.
There is no plastic. I'll even
Like
get
I said,
in.
them two washers, they give pressure as you tighten the star drag.
Yeah, it gives pressure, which it allows it to tighten up. But what it does is the only plastic you actually have in the reel is going to be on your spool itself, and that's your centrifugal points.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is it. But that doesn't receive any pressure. Now, on your clutches, you see what I got right here, Stan?
I see it.
Okay. What I do is put it in your hand, roll it over.
Oh, there you go.
Raise it up. You still have, I don't know if you can see it, but there's still a clutch in there. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
That's a great tip.
That's a clutch. It's going to stay in there. Okay. But what you can do is like Spyron said before, you can wash these drag clutches with Dawn dishwashing liquid and dry them out. Let them dry them with a terry cloth and let them sit for a little while before you go back together. And then you got new drag washers.
Now that's for if like you get sand, you drop your reel in the sand, or you get any that kind of gunk in there.
Yep. That or over time there is a touch of grease here and there in the reel itself.
Yeah.
But in the heat it can
get down on them and stuff.
It can melt and get into the reel and all that good stuff.
Yeah. And that's
but you see how they come out, Stan?
Yes, sir. Look at that.
You see these little ears?
Yeah, yeah.
Look at your gear. I'm gonna show you on the gear.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yep, you can see them right there, and they're about 5 and 11, and now they're 3 and 9 o'clock right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And all you got to do is remember, you're gonna go back with that one drag clutch in the bottom. You know what I'm saying? You got that first one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you go in, you see it? It's just a straight round steel.
Yeah.
Now, if you look, it's beveled.
Yeah.
That bevel goes up. Then
What's up, Parker?
another drag clutch. You see it?
Yep.
Stack on top. I don't know if anybody's ever fooled with a transmission out of a car or anything,
Oh
but
yeah.
the clutches in a drum setup on a car is basically the same. You see your ears?
Mm-hmm.
You see, these are flat. It goes in, and remember, you got to keep a clutch in between each one of these. A drag washer. There's the next one. Same way, goes up. Drag washer. Goes in. And you got one more steel and your top plate. It goes, it's right at the end of this. I want to hold it because I'll fumble around on the end over there and knock it all off. Boom, you're back together.
Oh, Parker.
Don't even go there, Parker. And nobody said nothing about no training. But you see, Stan, it was easy. It wasn't hard. Now, you can take this. This is your mechanism to lock and unlock. Okay?
Yep.
You pull it off. Now there's two little springs right here. This one and this one. You remove them, then you can blow all of this out. You could even take this gear out if you need to. This gear right here.
Mm-hmm.
The main gear. You could actually take it out if you need to. But you should be able to blow it out, clean it without any issues because it's fairly simple.
Yeah.
The way it's constructed.
And that's one of the reasons why you don't want to. You see a lot of people.
Yeah.
And you always hear
that's the pinion gear.
Yeah.
Used to hear. I think it came from the old push button reels, like the old Zebcos, where they would just pack the crap out of that with Vaseline or whatever. And you don't want to do that with these type of reels, and that's probably why it gets down in there in those drags and.
Yeah.
But remember what I said about this little dude right here. that little dude, right?
It's a little dog ear, right? Like an anti-reverse dog ear.
Yeah, it slips right on the main gear right here. That's what stops it. See, it won't let it roll backwards.
I'll tell you what, that's a lot. That's a lot sturdier than's on a pen reel. I'll guarantee it. You know, I just did a pen reel, and that thing looked like aluminum. Looked like gum wrapper almost.
and it's pretty simple. You just go back the same way. You know, you might have a little trouble with your lining your plates up. You know. Make sure that baby's still in there. Yeah. See, goes right back together. It just slips right back down on it. Pretty easy.
Yeah, Parker. That does. That's real good. Parker said being a lubricant-free reel is great for guys fishing around sand.
Yeah, because that sand will tie up in a knot and that stuff. And then this piece here, Stan, it's going to be hard to show you. If you look, right in here, there's a hole down in that center. You see it?
I see the hole. Yep.
All right. You see that slot right here?
Yep.
All right. If you look at this, the long pin itself goes
thanks for coming in.
Into the small hole, and the short pin is what slides and activates the spool. It's really easy. See? It's all back together. Now all you got to do, take your side plate. What'd you say, Parker?
Spiron. He said, John, I put KY jelly in there, so make sure to wash your hands.
Man, that ain't. You as bad as Jerry Parker. I slip the cover back on.
Man, like he said, the
And all
real
you gotta do,
and one-way clutch bearing, double drag system.
You see right here, Stan? You gotta move that around a little bit to get it in line. Heard it snap down?
Yeah, I heard it.
It's right back together.
Hey, is that? I see Halana, my niece Halana out there. How's it going, Halana?
You could go for it, Stan. You know what she wants to hear.
Let's see.
Oh, come on, fingers. Now you tighten your two screws back up before you let anything go. But it's not going to spring apart on you. See what I'm talking about? Back together. Pretty easy. I mean, it's not that hard at all on that part. Now let me set this out of the way. There's your spool. Trying to do this to where that light doesn't mess with it. You see, that's Metal Gear.
Yeah.
All right. You got 3 screws on this side. I throwed a little test in there to see if y'all was paying attention. Did anybody catch it? Nobody caught it.
Of course not. You know we was all good in school, paying attention.
You lying, dude. Dude, you wasn't good at school at all, and you know it.
Exactly.
And let me get this cover to ease off. And buggers fit tight now.
I was the one, that sat in the back of class during science or math, and I went to sleep.
Let me get over here.
Yeah.
Trying to do it the way y'all can see it without no glare.
Yeah, that's good right there.
But Stan, metal. All metal.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Let me get the gear. You see it?
All the for the worm gear.
For the worm gear.
Yeah.
Metal. Not plastic. Metal.
Yeah.
And
Spiron said it's good, tight, or it'll fall apart.
The Penn Warfares, which is right below the Squalls, they have the plastic for the idler gear that goes to the worm gear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting to see if anybody was paying attention and saw what I've done on purpose. Nobody pay attention.
Yeah, 922, you got that right.
Fishing and Freedom saying, I love seeing all that brass instead of the plastic. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Brian saying, tight is good, it'll fall apart. That's right.
Does any of y'all remember what I said a while ago about 2 washers?
Patrick said you put the washer upside down.
Patrick's full of it. And then just all you gotta do is just slip it right back in. Go right in place. It's not nothing hard to it. Now, one other thing. On your centrifugal points, you have you see that little bitty devil?
Yeah.
You got you got 6 of them. You have to pay attention and make sure you don't knock any of them off. If you do, just slip it right back on. Just don't lose it. See, slips right back on. Oh man. Okay. Y'all remember what I said, right?
Which one?
Where these 2 go?
They go right there.
Huh?
Wasn't that the washer for up above the wasn't that the beveled washer for up above the star drag?
Yeah.
Do I? No.
That was inside, right?
That goes on your drag clutch.
Yeah.
I was just saying.
What's up, Bobcat?
What's up, Bobcat?
Byron said he's enjoying the video. Thank you, John.
I ain't doing too good at it. But we're going to be all right. Remember your 2 washers, I'm saying?
I'm sorry, what's that?
I said, you remember them 2 washers, right?
The ones that
Go against each other.
yeah, makes that pocket in the center.
Yep. Which applies the pressure to your drag clutch. At least Lance was looking.
Byron said he assembled 22 reels while watching.
All right, be a smart ass.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that is. Now.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to meeting y'all. Definitely look forward to meeting Captain Spiro down there.
Yeah.
And if you mess up and you get that little piece out of there, pull your shaft and slip it right in. See how it goes?
Yeah.
Go back down on the shaft. Don't say a word, Parker.
Yeah, you got to keep your eye on Parker, right? You never know what he's going to come up with.
And 922 also.
It slips right back down on it, and then you take your drag clutches, go right back down. At least Lance was halfway watching. It's not hard though. It's pretty easy. Once you get it apart to cover off, it's simple. See, there's your washers. There you go. Slide this baby back in the spot. Back with your cover. It snaps right back in place.
I definitely heard the snap.
Yeah.
If it doesn't do that, you ain't got it right.
Oh, that's really cool. Got Spiro saying he'll show you how he designed the internal parts with mathematics. That's awesome.
Yeah, but you fooling with cat fishermen. They got to do it on hand.
It's been many years, but I was at one time captain of the math team. I'm just saying.
Oh shit.
Of course, back then we had the what do you call it? The abacus for counting. With the little beads you push across.
Oh yeah, I remember them.
Yes.
We used to have to do our math problems. You have to chisel it in the stone tablets.
Parker said, "You sure that pop wasn't John's hip?"
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna get you, Parker. I'm coming for you, Parker. I'm telling you. You got me all screwed up over here. There it will go. Come on, get yourself in line.
In America, we use the standard system. Idiots overseas use metric.
And it just line it up and slip it right back together.
Mm-hmm.
Take your screw, tighten them up. Look, if I can do it, anybody can do it. It's really not that hard.
And like we had said earlier, and Jerry Parker put it out there also. If you feel uncomfortable at all, just take pictures before you do every step.
Yeah.
Then there's really no way you can mess it up from there.
No, you really it's not bad. Don't forget that goes in the bearing. Slips right on down in there.
That was that little sleeve, right?
That's that little sleeve.
Yeah.
And once you get to that point, get it straight. Come on, dog. Not a problem. Remember your washer. Double up. And remember, make sure you put the washer and you put the handle first, because if you put the E-clip on, you won't get the handle on.
And remember, the washer, the bevel is up.
Yeah. It's up.
I like that power handle on there too. That's
yeah.
Got the counterbalance on the other side and everything. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
10mm wrench. And look, guys, when you tighten this up, you ain't got to monster tight it, because once you feel it get tight, that's pretty much going to line that up to where your screw will go right in.
Yeah.
Holy smokes! If that is the price, that is definitely worth every penny of that.
Oh yeah. $114.99.
You can't beat that with a stick.
And now, say, I tested y'all again. Y'all didn't catch it. What did I miss?
You forgot to put that E clip
All right.
on.
Somebody's watching. I was waiting for somebody to say something.
I was waiting for you to tighten that last screw up.
Yeah, you was gonna make me go all the way. Yeah, you could take the handle and change it to there.
Yep. That's the other nice thing. You can.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave it there. Here comes the fun part.
Like Byron said, you can. The handle has 2 holes, so you can get more cranking if you use the other hole.
Yeah, probably a little closer to the it's a little closer to the counterbalance, make it a little bit longer. Definitely, that's perfect.
Yeah.
To the Z clip on.
Byron said he's got E-clips in his bed when he sleeps.
As many of these he put together in a day's time, he should have.
Yeah, these old sausage fingers that I got, like I said, I was just doing some of our other pen reels, and I popped one of those clips like that.
And
Man,
away
it
it
took
went.
me an hour to find it.
I'm gonna make a tool just for that little baby.
Some guys like that. Yeah, I bet you if you got bigger hands, having it on the outside, having it that handle a little bit longer, I bet you that's a lot more comfortable for that.
Yeah.
Plus, if you're fishing in heavy current and things like that, I can see where that could help.
Yeah. I mean, it's really easy, guys. It's not really that hard to do. The hardest part about doing this is putting up with Jerry. That's
Brian,
work.
Brian B says he wants one of those reels with Jerry Parker face on it.
Man, now you create my issue.
Yeah, man, what do you want to be scaring the fish away for? Or his head's already swelled up enough. He starts putting his face on the fishing reel. You know, is it Mr. 3 million or 4 million now? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good tip, 922. 922 says use a magnet tip screwdriver.
Yeah.
That'll catch.
There you go. Done. It's not hard. It's pretty easy.
Yeah. What's up, Bug Man?
Now those pictures, I got the one picture pulled up of the colors. You're gonna have that at CatCon?
I'm gonna have some of each color you see right there at CatCon.
Lance, I got that backstage for the 6,000 in cap.
And we'll call
If you want to show that,
yeah, hey, it happens.
You can check out those awesome colors. There should be 2. One just says my laptop, and then the other one should have the.
I don't see nothing back here.
Yeah, let me do that. Those slides everywhere, falls off of everything.
Hey, Miss Chrissy. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Chrissy.
I hope that helped everybody out.
Thanks for coming in, brother.
All right. I'll resend it here in a second.
All right. Byron said, should he bring 7,000 to CatCon?
I would say so. That's a pretty. That was a pretty. I really enjoyed seeing the parts inside there. That was some pretty impressive internal parts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's not too bad, Lynn. 153 with warranty and tax for his new tire.
Yeah.
Hilly Billy's out there. How's it going? Yeah, I would definitely have some 7,000s. That's a pretty solid looking reel right there.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in, Hilly Billy. Bugman said he's only had 4 hours of sleep.
Hey, Lance, look what I got that you don't have.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it should be there now, Lance.
What the heck? That's weird. Nothing.
There's
Again.
nothing backstage under the guest.
Nope. Let's see. No, not that I see.
You don't even see my laptop in there, huh?
No.
Lance getting like me, can't do nothing with a computer.
That's weird. It'll usually pop up, right?
Byron say he's the worst with the computer.
Yeah, that Jigger, man, I can say I really enjoy that reel.
It is it's a wild reel. It's really smooth too.
Yeah, very smooth. Oh.
Yep. Stan done kicked his own self out.
Yeah. He'll be back.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, I was just checking the link to make sure I had the right one.
There we go.
Okay, now that's just now let me share the page again.
Yeah.
Spyron says he's up to 33 reels. He got a long night.
I'm hoping Audrey get back soon so I can get some cigarettes.
Oh, you out?
There
Yeah.
should be there now, Lance.
Oh yeah, I see it now. So here we go.
What'd you say, Michael Creech?
What's up, Creech?
So there you go. There is the River Cats tackle for the 6000s, for the Angel Mariner 6000s. There's the different colors. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Spire Z got his son Denny working. He finally got him off the game. But Michael Creech, we getting it. We getting it, brother. Yeah. You come in a little late.
For you, Ernie. That tackle box, man, if anybody, that's the heaviest tackle box I had to carry. But yeah, that's the 6000s. That's the River Cat, like Stan was saying, that's the River Cat Tackle Edition.
Yeah.
We will have them at CatCon along with the Ancient Mariner rods.
Yeah, I like that. I like that red one. Well, and that black one. Well, and the purple one. I think I like that blue one too.
Yeah.
Greens look. All right, I like them all.
I mean, they all came out. They all came out really good.
Yeah,
they did.
They all came out really good.
Bugman saying that blue one is sexy as hell.
But yeah, I should have some of the actual reels in my hands before the end of the week. And what I'll do is I'll try to get a few pictures of each one, therefore we can get them posted out there so everybody can see.
Christy says, no, the green one.
Yeah, they came out really well.
My wife laughs about it all the time. She's like, I don't know, you big bad cat fishermen there, and all you gotta have, all of y'all with your colors. You gotta have all these colors.
And they all got a match.
Yep.
Says y'all worse than some women. But they definitely look sharp.
Yeah.
They do. They look good. They really do. And like I said, Stan, I'll have somebody end of the week.
Awesome.
And I'll be able to send some pictures, put some pictures up. You know, get the actual reel out, you know. But we got a bunch of big things coming this year though, Stan.
Oh yeah.
John, 922 said you got his credit card on file. Go ahead and send me a couple of them.
You're not getting me in trouble with your old lady. That ain't happening. You see what he's trying to do, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's gonna blame that on me and say that it was me that done it. He didn't do it. Yes, indeed. Yep. Oh. Chrissy Brown said she said for 922 to send her 3 of them also. Y'all gonna get me in trouble.
The good thing about CatCon is it comes at the perfect time, right there in February. You can go there, you can get yourself all geared up and ready. You get back home, you know, a week too later, it's March already. And then that's perfect, man. That water starts warming up. Then big fish start moving in.
Yeah. Yeah. 922 said, not what I said, Stan. Michael Creech said he's ready to get them new rods and reels.
He said, help me out here.
I'll send it, but I'm going to send an email to your lady. Therefore, I'm not in trouble.
Gonna make the
Yeah.
new 6000s with a 5.3 gear ratio.
Yeah, it's coming.
Wow,
Mhm.
It's coming.
that's awesome.
There's a lot of new things coming.
Parker said, "Gotta have that bling bling."
Brian said, "Don't worry, I have 500,000 rods in production."
Goodness gracious!
Hey, that's one of the few times you'll see Stan speechless.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, indeed. But yeah,
Yeah,
but
Jerry was on fire again from the bank today.
yep. But well, then, if you want, we can go ahead and call it a show.
Well,
And
yeah, you're not a name brand. I don't know. It's a brand I would trust. I'll tell you that much.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm screaming. Yeah, Bug Man, we hope your pop gets better, man.
Yeah, Buggy.
Yeah, and the first thing I did when I heard some of that stuff was get in touch with John.
922 says she gonna be mad when I order the new rod and the reel and new plates for this reel.
You want to get in trouble.
Nah, I can't do that one, Lynn. I fry up pork ears. Fry up the pork ears with some onion and tomato, man.
What?
Pork ears.
You
He said,
don't.
anyone ever use pork ears for bait? I said, I can't do that.
No, because you'd want to eat them.
Exactly.
Bro, you ain't right.
Pork ear, pork the snout, it all cuts up and fries good.
Challenger rods. She's saying the Challenger rods are the best for what we fish for. Yep, I've used those with that's what Dustin has.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
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 Hilly
But
Billy
yeah,
saying pork is his favorite meat. Yeah, I love
thanks,
some
man.
pork.
Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Oh,
But
no problem at all.
we's about to end the show. Thanks for
And
stopping in, everybody.
downtown there, and they say pork ears stink.
But everybody have a good night. We'll see you
Hey,
guys next week.
hey, one question. Let everybody settle on this one. Read that last message, Stan.
Would you guys like me to make a round bait caster in a 2-speed? You got to be kidding.
Hey,
What does chat think out there? Jerry, what do you think about that? A round bait caster in a 2-speed.
woo!
I never even heard of anything like that. I could see. I don't know how much more or whatever that would be, but I could see for all the
Yeah,
different situations out there.
I think that would actually go over pretty
You
good.
can make them in a 3-speed.
I ain't getting too many gears. Now you're making it complicated for me to take it apart and clean it.
Creech said, unheard of. Make it happen. Yeah.
Man. But yeah, if you want,
Yeah, Hilly Billy, I'm with you. That's where I draw the line. No mountain oysters.
Ain't eating no nothing much. Watch your mouth. Yeah. You almost got me to say it, Parker. I didn't even go there.
Need to separate your name with all the others. Absolutely. Well, I think you're on the way as more people, just even from things like today where that reel got taken apart.
Yeah.
Let some of those other reels be taken apart right next to it. See if they'll stand up to that, or and as people get them in their hands and more people start using them.
Yep.
That's what's gonna do it.
But all right, everybody. About time we shut this down. We don't want to get in on everybody else's live that's going on tonight. So
yep.
Appreciate everybody coming in, and thanks, Jerry.
Great talking with everybody.
Parker said that would be great for truly big fish. Yeah, exactly, Parker.
Yep.
Hey, there's our buddy JG Hill. What's up?
What's up, JG?
Yeah, I thought it was too, Richard. I thought it was a really good show. That John did a great job taking his time, putting that reel, taking it apart, putting it back together. Pointed out some. I like the tip about when you're getting the drag assembly, tipping it over, putting it in your hand. That was a really great.
Yeah.
To keep it all together like that, that's a good idea.
But next week, same time. We'll see you guys next Sunday.
I might do the 6,000 next Sunday.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Everybody have a good evening.
Deuces.